eating a mac and cheese right now, so I might yap and then not yap. But hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming to my stream, like right when it starts. I know it's been a while. I really do appreciate it. Hello, welcome. Where have I been? That is the question everyone has been asking. What the Windy do? What the Windy does? Where has Windy been? Windy, we want content. We want you yapping for 5 hours. Where did you go? I have been a little busy as of late. The last couple weeks. Since I've not streamed at all recently. I have been dancing a lot. I also was on a job hunt because I love where I work, but it just wasn't paying enough for the time. I also wasn't working enough. But I found a new place to work. And they offered me more money than where I work currently. And I was like, okay, great. I'm just gonna tell my boss that I have now that I quit and I'm gonna work here. And so I told my boss, like, I'm quitting because I can't work here enough and I don't get paid enough, even though it's a great opportunity. And they told me that they would give me more hours and that I would be paid. No, actually, they didn't say they'd pay me more, but I told them that I would continue working where I work right now if I got paid more. And so I told them how much they should pay me and they agreed. And now I make more money. Which is really crazy because apparently one of my coworkers was being paid maybe like the same as me, apparently. And we were talking about it. And apparently they were working there more than me and they never got a raise. They never got a raise. They also never asked, but they never got a raise. I was like, oh my God. So guys, hot tip, if you're working somewhere and you work there for like maybe 6 months to a year, ask for a raise. If they say no, low-key leave. You know, look for another job. That's kind of what I was up to. I was really busy with like interviews and stuff, but it turned out I could just continue working where I work. So I'm gonna continue working there. I have more hours. The bad news about that, so that was my good news, because I have more hours now, I'm gonna stream less still. No, so I can't really stream at the time right now unless it's today. Like, I don't work today, so I might have more streams on this day specifically because I don't work today at this time. But other days, it's always gonna be in the evening from now on. Sad face. So that's the bad news. But yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. I was in a dance performance recently that finally concluded. Thank God. I'm in another, but like this one finally concluded. That was like a really like big performance. It's not a lot, okay? But it's still something where I'm like, ooh, I can do that. I can ask for that, very cool. I can negotiate. And then, so I'm gonna keep working there. I really love the job I do, really enjoy it. There's a lot of downtime. I feel like the job for what I'm being paid is really wonderful. That's why I wish I got paid more for being there sometimes. Sometimes there isn't any work and I just go home or something. I don't get paid. It's like, what the fuck? So, I am getting closer to full time, yes. I now can be scheduled every day for the most part. Except for Monday, which is today, which is why I can stream today. So, yeah, but sometimes I don't work. It really just depends on the day. It's really weird. I can't really talk about why, but like, yeah. I have the opportunity now to work more. That's what they gave me. And this week I'm gonna be kind of busy. This week there's actually stuff I can do this week, so I'm happy. Thank you. Yeah. I'm just really glad that I know that if I go to another establishment and give them my work experience, I do have a shot of just working there. Like, there's no issue with that. Like, they are not only willing to pay me more, they're willing to like all that stuff. They're also, I don't know. I'm just happy that if I really needed to, if I had to quit my job for whatever reason, I feel like I could get another job and be okay. So, I don't want to quit my job though. I don't want to quit it or anything. I love that I also can call ahead and be like, I can't work this day. Please take me off the schedule, and they will. Which is very lovely. Very lovely. I love that about them. So, yeah. Workplace that is very accommodating and cares about the value you bring in. That's a rare in today's age. Yeah. It's okay. The only reason I believe this worked the way it worked is because I work at a small company. So I think that's why. I think me leaving is a big deal. Like, cause there isn't anyone to like replace me right away. Like, I'm it, you know? That's why I was like, I would like to work here more. If I'm really it, do I really bring value? You better keep me. They're very nice. I really appreciate my work. And another thing about my work is that in terms of distance from like where I be in my cloud, it's beautiful. It's so wonderful. I don't gotta think about traffic, man. It's so great. It's so wonderful. No thoughts of traffic. I just go, I'm like, yay. This other job I found, I'd have to think about traffic. And I don't want that life. I don't want that rise and grind in the traffic. That's why I was like, I was comfortable like continuing working, because the actual work culture and working there is great. I'm not a real hardworking American. You don't want to digest. Yeah, I think the job I have is really wonderful. Yeah, I think if I was a student and I had this job, it would have been awesome. Yeah, but even now, it's still pretty cool. I just wish I had more stuff to do sometimes. I don't know how to explain. Like, I do a lot, but like sometimes I'm just sitting at work and I'm like, nothing to do. And I've heard that you should not ask for work. Do not ask for work. So I don't mind I don't mind just sitting there doing nothing sometimes. Or like there's no calls, there's no nothing, there's no people, just like there. So the 4 p.m. traffic curse. No, for real. My work's interesting because sometimes I stay there kind of late because that's just the hours that we have. And sometimes I don't like it because I'm like, I have to be somewhere. I don't want to be at work right now. I need to go. But other times I'm like, this is very nice. I'm awake right now. This is great. There's like pros and cons to it. That is true. I'm getting a lot of work experience from EduTal. It's true. That's the great thing. I think when I was first like looking for a job, it was really scary because I really just had no experience. And that's another reason why I really don't want to quit where I work. I'm really appreciative for them giving me a chance to work there. And I'm doing my job well and they see that. And I've been trained. They gave me some training for it too. So like I'm really grateful. I didn't want to quit really. I just wanted to make more money. I felt like sometimes like I wouldn't work or I would work. You know, like either I would work like for like a while or I wouldn't come in. And I was like, what the fuck? Is this really hard to explain, you guys? I'm sorry. So that's why I was like, I gotta let them know about this concern of mine. And they told me like, they're like, yeah, I don't know why you weren't like coming in more. That's really weird to schedule. Like you should have been coming in a lot more. I don't know how I missed that. Which is so weird because it's a small business. So I have like quips and qualms about my job. I like it though. I like the job a lot. Maybe if I quit, I'll tell you guys what I did.
Wait, it's what? It's my birthday! Oh my god! Things are... Oh my god! Thank you guys! Wait, I forgot! I thought it was my birthday! Oh my god, guys!
Happy birthday, Wendy! This is from all of us.
Oh my god, I feel so loved. Do I have to blow them out? I got a birthday cake! Yo, I didn't expect this!